Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Krista, your cool Aunt Krista. I have a little bit of ADHD and I'm kind of a hoarder. My channel is about ADHD and body doubling. It is about planning your day, using the tools for ADHD. It is also about going through your house and cleaning and de-hoarding. So if those are things that speak to you, please like and subscribe. I try to plan my day a few times a week on camera so you can kind of see my thought process. I also like clothes. Like, oh my goodness, I spent a lot of time today getting ready, and you can't see can you see my belt? I'm just gonna push this camera back for a second because I was really proud of my outfit today. Because this is a belt that has star cutouts on it, and it's so cute and it's leather, and I got it super cheap at like a garage sale or something years ago. And let me tell you, when I got it, I could not wear it. I could not. Fun fact about me, I've lost over 70 pounds. I did weigh 200 and almost 15 at my highest, and now I'm about 143. I do take Wegovy. I'm happy to answer any questions about that. My channel really isn't about that though. However, I have late diagnosed ADHD. I'm in menopause. I've used Wegovy. I'm on hormone replacement therapy. So if you have any questions, like, I'm happy to answer those, but really my focus is planning and body doubling. And so like, this is my way to body double with you. I video, I talk, and hopefully somewhere you are, got your day planner out, or your charts and your dry erase boards and your calendars and your to-do lists, and you're like, I'm gonna do that too. If you've stumbled upon this and like, you're like, what the fuck is this crazy broad doing? This is too much. Then maybe your brain doesn't work like mine. I have a dog right here who's like crying for attention. You wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? Oh dear. What? Oh no, there's two dogs. Oh good. Good, there's two dogs. Also, this is the death stairs. Like, I have to be very careful when I'm doing my boards. As you can see, the board is over the stairs. So I always just sort of, stand here and do it so that I'm not falling down the stairs. This over here is my larger calendar. This is only for counting stars. When I do things on my list of to-do, this stuff, or if I work out, do movement, I get a star. And so every day I count up all my stars. The most I've ever gotten is a 17. Since I've been tracking, I've only been tracking January 2026, so who knows. But I've been doing stars for years. I've only been tracking my stars per day this year. It was a suggestion by my husband, who's like, how many stars do you get a day? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, well, you do it to get dopamine. And I was like, yeah, but the dopamine is like when I get a sticker and I stick it on. And I'm like, yeah, I did it. But so now, because I like to compete with myself, I want to have like 20-star days. Like, that's my first goal, is to get some 20-star days up here. Last week I was sick. I was sick last week. I had an 8-star day. I had a 9-star day. I still did some things, and some things like drinking a lot of water. Well, you're sick, so you drink a lot of water, and like making your bed. So like, some of the stars are kind of easy to get done. So I didn't have any 0-star days, which is pretty good. So I got stars. I would like to have consistently, I think at a minimum, like 14 or 15 stars. But I want to shoot for 20-star days. And I think that I'm going to need to add something here or repurpose something, because I started taking acting classes and I've had having to practice some things for acting class. And then what would that be? Would that be arts and crafts? Because it's like a craft. Would it be when I do the online sales and because I take other classes that I do count in this, because that's working toward my business aspect. But I don't know that acting counts in that, though acting is actually, so maybe it's not even really to make my YouTube channel better, because I like my YouTube to be me and kooky wackadoo. I don't want it to be like, hi, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe button, because hi, like, I don't want to be like that. It's not me. It's not me. I don't even know where I'm supposed to look. I think I'm just supposed to look right. When I look at my eyes, I look like I'm looking somewhere else. Is it there? I don't know. I feel like it's there. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I don't know where to put the acting classes, but I've been doing work on it, so I feel like I should get a star somewhere. I just don't know where. The other thing is, Last time I filmed a video, I did complete my You Can Do It, You Did It daily video plans. So I have done 21 of these because I just started. This is a new channel. Hi, welcome. And do please like and subscribe. But what is my next kind of goal going to be? So I do have more of these papers. I'm going to pick out another goal. I think it might still be videos. I feel like that helped me to keep going and do videos. Since I've been sick, this dog is right here. Here, look at my butt. All right, get out of the way. I have to get a lot done today. I don't want to overdo it, but I don't want to underdo it. I have class at 6, which means I have to leave by 4:30, and I have a lot to do. And it's already like noon or 11:30 or something because I got up and I watched some Gilmore Girls. See, this is the thing. I need to plan my day in the morning. Hey, I was watching the internet and I was on YouTube and I saw these people, and I don't know what country they're in. It might be China. I don't know. That's what I think it is. I don't know. But maybe it's Japan. They have, and I'm sorry, I don't know. It's not any of it's not in English, but they play this game that's like it's a long slanty table and it's got things that go like this, and you roll a ball up and you're supposed to like roll a ball and get it into the thing, and it goes kunk, kunk. And I've been watching it and it's live, and then I realized there's this old man who just sings karaoke live, and he's got all these people, and this other guy who just does spin art live. And I was like, is planning your day a live thing? I mean, I don't know, but maybe because I'm new, like I said, that maybe it is. Maybe this should be a live so that people, like if I did it at a certain time, like 3 days a week, like, hey, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, come do this with me, then like it really would be body doubling because you would really be there live. I might try it. I don't know how. And then the other thing is they have like scrollies when they do it live, and they're like, oh, so-and-so made a comment. I don't know how to do that on my phone. I've never done a live, so I will have to figure out how to do that. I think that's something to look into because maybe live is a better platform for this. So if you've not been here, let me just explain the board. This is like today's to do and a couple other random thoughts. This is where I mark off the things that I've done. Like for most people would just be something they do, like eating right, showering, cleaning the kitchen, praying and meditating, doing the dishes, taking out the trash. So those sorts of things I get stars for. You could see there's a bunch, you might not, there's a bunch of dots on here. It's a long story. I need to figure out a better system. I like to give myself stickers. I don't want a dry erase board where I just check it off. I want stickers. I want to put the sticker on it. That is where the big dopamine hit for me comes, is when I get the glitter sticker and I can stick it on there. And I need to stick it on there. So there we go. We have a shopping list here for like things that I might need to go buy, but I don't want to forget. This explains alternate treatments. Well, the top one was acupuncture. I was getting that for a while and not anymore. I have a chi machine. I was also doing PEMF, which is pulse magnetic frequency therapy, but I'm not doing that anymore. But red light massage, cold plunge, neck TRE, which is trauma response something, and neck chin. I've been doing exercises to try to like get rid of my double chin. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm 55, and those are things you think about when you're 55. You're like, what can I do for my chin? So that's that. This is just some inspiration. Can you see this? No. Let's see, get this. It says goal 140. This is before I ever lost weight. This was my goal, and I had it written down. But on the back side, before I cut it up, this was like a chart with my weight. You can see it was going 163, 163, 163. Well, anyways, the goal is 140. And I kind of feel like it might actually be 135. I don't know. But it depends on, like, I need to put on some muscle. Anyway, then I got, even above there, like cards from my husband. These are like, I do ninja athlete stuff. So this is like some ninja athlete. I qualified for Worlds in season 5 and qualified in season 10. This is some artwork that I made. It's me and my husband, and 75 My Way, which I am eventually gonna do, but it just lives here now to remind me of what I'm not doing that I should be doing. I don't know why I do that. Like, I could like get myself some less stress if I just took this off and didn't want to do this, but I really want to do 75 hard. But I'm gonna do it 75 my way because I can't do 75 hard. My doctor was like, absolutely not. Do not drink a gallon of water. This does not apply to everybody. I don't have medical advice. This is medical advice given to me as a certain lady of a certain age on hormone replacement, and I have issues like edema and whatever. And I'm on Wegovy, so like I get the blackout sometime when I stand up. And I was doing 75 hard, drinking a gallon of water a day, literally almost killing myself, and like passed out and had to go to the hospital, and they were like, do not drink a gallon of water a day. Now, if you are working out a lot and you're a certain height and you talk to your doctor and he says, cool, drink a gallon of water a day, fine, do it. I'm never going to be that person. I just let it go. I'm never going to get to do it the right way. All the 75 hard please can get on me. I don't care. I can't do it, but I can do it my way. And eventually, well, I can't even do it my way because I tried to change the rules and I didn't do it, but I will one day. So that's here. This, I don't remember where I got this. I think I got this at there's a church that's in Arizona that's really beautiful that I've been to 2 times now. I've been there 3 times now. Every time I get a chance, I go to it. It's by Phoenix. No, it's by the other one that's fancy, Sedona. And it's on the side of a hill, and it's just gorgeous. And the view is gorgeous. And it's like, you're just like, oh, I'm so spiritually touched when you go there. This is my movement chart. My hand just freaked me out. It looked weird in the camera. Anyways, like walking the dogs, mini trampoline, hot tub, sauna, Planet Fitness, Ninja, climbing gym, home gym, and alternate treatments. And so like anytime I would do one of these things, I get a sticker over here. See how that works? It's all connected. Over there is a dry erase board with important dates. There's a dry erase board of critical tasks. So every day I take all the things that I'm doing and I pick out the ones I really like that I have to get done today. Upload to done list, I did that. Switch doctor, pharmacy, I did that. And get cheese, that day I did all my things. And then here's a longer list of things to do so that I can move some of these things up here. This says clean the truck. So let's move to the daily board. Let's move to the daily board. I need my eraser. I cleaned the truck because I took a friend to the airport. I did do something about medicine. I'm going to take that off, but I got to write back insurance. Here it says pair up socks. I still have not done that. 75 my way. I want to create like a little journal, like a guided journal, check sheet, progress tracker, because there are some 75 hard ones, but if I'm doing it 75 my way, then my way is going to be different. And so I'm going to make my own, right? So I'm going to make my own of that. Day planner. I still want to make my own day planner, but I'm still taking a class on how to do it with the 3-ring or like a spiral binder. And I kind of actually like the idea of a 3-ring binder where you can get different packets to go in there. And I might do that as digital. I've been learning about digital products where you can make things that other people might like, and then you can put them on the internet, and then people can just download them because you made them. Because apparently not everybody's good at Excel. I fucking love Excel. I was a data admin for close to 20 years. I'm so good. I just Excel, chef's kiss. So I'm gonna leave that there. Office. So move. What is that? Oh, move, like get up and do something. So the office, shower, cheese, potluck meeting, because that's all this. Okay. Update dates. Acting homework I've done. I do have acting class today. Now they said to rehearse your thing about 100 times, and I'm literally well into the 60s because I've been counting, but I was sick. So I probably didn't do it as much as I should. So before class today, I'm going to do it like 20 to 40 more times. There's no lines for today's class. It's just like actions, and I really think I got them down. So we'll see on that. So I'm just going to leave that up here. Today we're going to put Monday. And there's a few things on the critical task board that must be done today. Like they must. So, got my critical task board here. One of the things is dishes. I have not done dishes all week and I've been sick, so I've made soup and tea and cut up lemons. I have a whole sink full of just garbage trash. Oh, and take the trash out. And the recycling. Because the sink actually has garbage in it because the garbage was full, so I just put stuff into the sink. Gross, I did it, whatever, shoot me. Don't shoot me, please. Make fun of me? Whatever, you can make fun of me. Razz me, burn, like whatever, I don't care. So, dishes, trash, and then I'm not gonna say this, P-A-R-K, because these guys are right below me, and if I say that, they're gonna freak out. And I can't say it till it's time to G-O, because they know. They're starting to learn how to spell too, I think, at least the brown one. So let's see, what else do I need to do today? Oh. Do you need to go outside? Why are you acting like that? On him. I spelled this wrong. I spelled it wrong. I spelled it wrong. Shit. Shit. I need to do my unemployment. Maybe that's spelled right. I don't know. I need to do that. And then I need to do, what do they call that? Alias. So I need to learn Amazon Alias. Because I'm going to do a whole series that I don't want to be confused with my other journals, and then I want to see what sells better, and then if I need to, pull them off of one and put them on the other. It's a whole thing. Anyways, I am in recovery. I've been sober 23 years. I'm going to make gifts for people to celebrate recovery milestones. But I don't want to do it in my regular place because I don't want it to get lost. Like, I want you to be like, if you're looking for a recovery gift, I want you to go to one place, and if you're looking for other stuff, go to the other place. Yeah. So digital day planner. Okay. Oh, I got laundry to do today. Just folding. Like, I washed my clothes in the dry from yesterday. So folding, laundry. What else? Actually, I'm not going to do the unemployment today because I need some time to do my job searches. So I'm going to put that up here that if I have time, I'll do it. But if not, I'll know that it's on deck for tomorrow's critical task. I really think this might be enough for critical tasks. Here's the thing. The mandatory, these things are not. The video stopped. I wasn't done. A call came in and then the video stopped. Like, that's not cool. I'm gonna have to turn my ringer off or something. I put phones to silence. Maybe, I should film in airplane mode. I don't want that to happen again. I don't fucking like to edit videos. This is so annoying. Anyways, we were about done. Oh, I'm explaining critical tasks. So I took this idea from another person who does critical tasks in their organizational life, but his is more business planning. So his critical tasks are like, my business is swim trunks. This is hypothetical. There's 3 things today to help my swim trunk business. What are those 3 things in my swim trunk business? And every day he does like 3 to 5 critical tasks for his swim trunk business. Me, I'm just critical tasking the day, so it's different. I just want to make sure that like there's things that need to get done, and I lack executive function. And so I will be like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Maybe I'll just watch another 5 hours of the Gilmore Girls. No, don't watch 5 more hours of the Gilmore Girls. Do your dishes. I can set a timer. I use the Pomodoro method often when I clean, which is setting a timer. Pomodoro in Italian is tomato. So I have a tomato timer. I set like 10 minutes, and I'll do 10 minutes of dishes. And then I will let myself sit down for a minute and play like 1 game on my phone, 1 game. And then I do another 10 minutes, another 10 minutes. And sometimes the timer goes off and I'm like in a whirl, like I'm in the deal. So then I just keep going and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. But the timer really helps. I like a timer because my internal business, my internal whatever, likes a deadline. Like if I know I have to get this shit done in 20 minutes, the shit will get 20 minutes. If I know I have 2 hours and 20 minutes, I will watch 2 hours of the Gilmore Girls and then last 20 minutes panic and be like, why does this always happen? But I don't want to do that anymore. So I have my task list, I have my tomato timer, and I have these. These are all, even though it seems like a lot, this is all to help me to get on task and get shit done. Because even though this feels like a lot, what goes on in my brain is even more. And I don't want to have everything continually going on in my brain. That's more frustrating than all of this. This I like this shit. My whole life I've liked pens and stickers and day planners and papers, and I've liked to make lists, and I've liked to organize. Like I like to organize. I really do. I'm just not like, when I was little, I used to go clean my friends' houses. Like, I would go to my friend and be like, let's clean up your bedroom. And then I would come home and my mom would be like, clean up your bedroom. And I'd be like, I don't want to. That is just built into my nature. That's part of ADHD. That's just part of being me. So I need to have these things in place so that I can get stuff done. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's a little bit of last week's cold sneaking up on me. Dishes, trash, recycling, and the last one. And then, I will put 20 to 40 skit. It's not really a skit, but I don't know what to call it. So that's for my acting class. So I'll need to do that as well. So I don't even know what time it is. I do have a watch. I can look at my watch. It's 12:30, so I want to plan my time. I think I'm going to do this one first. 12:30, 1:32. So this will be done at 2 to 4 clean. No. That doesn't take that long. Sorry, you don't like to see the back of my head. Sometimes I like to give these times. So this is going to be, what time did I say it was? 12:30. I'm going to do this when I'm at the dog park. Oh, shoot. I said it and didn't freak out. I'll probably do 20 at the park and then 20 when I get home. And then so when I say trash and recycling, like I'm gonna do all the trashes. Like, so there's bathrooms, bedroom, office, craft room, like all the trash. So that's why it's not gonna take me a half hour I'll set a timer and do that. So this way I know I can get my critical tasks done by 4. I need to leave by 4:30. So if I have any more time, and I can get on the computer and do a couple of these things. Tomorrow, I might focus on computer work. Let's just write that down. Tuesday, focus, computer. Let's just put that on there. Whew. Pair of socks. So I have not been doing that. I don't know why. I like to pair up my socks. I don't really love to pair up my socks, but I love when I go to my sock drawer and my socks are paired up. That's amazing. That makes me happy. Hang up my eraser. All right. Before I'm done, I am going to go give myself stickers for things I've already done today and kind of see what's slacking. It does, you know, there's already a sticker there for pray, and I did not pray today. So I'm going to do that first thing right after I get done with this so that I don't steal my sticker, right? I don't know why it's up there. Right, all right, let's just start with planning the day. I planned the day today. Yay, I planned the day today. Good job, me. Good job, me. Okay. If you're watching this on your phone, you're never going to be able to read this. I'm going to pull this a little bit closer. There we go. Hi. All right, so what did I do today? I made the bed. I really haven't done much, to be honest, today. I took my morning meds, so that's good. Actually, I haven't drank any water, but I have had fresh lemon ginger tea. And I think that's it so far. I think I just have 3 stars. So looking down here, I definitely have to pray. I need to maybe do a short meditation. Drink a lot of water, eat right. I probably want to take a shower today. Did it yesterday. Oh, I can brush my teeth right away. I know I'm going to do laundry. I know I'm going to do the kitchen. I know I'm going to do the trash. Oh, I did plug in my headphones. I do get another sticker. Plug it in my headphones. This I used to every night be like, oh, my headphones are, the battery's dead. And then I would have to plug them in and it would take forever. And my husband's like, just plug them in the morning. And every morning I would forget. So now that it's on my to-do, I remember. Over here, let's go back over here, friends. Sorry about that. I'm gonna definitely go to the DOGPARK. And I get a sticker, even though it just says walk the dogs. I could put that other word there too. The thing is, these are for me. That it can be whatever, because it's just making sure that I get stuff done. And then I probably will do the mini trampoline today. Just get the shakes out before I go to class. So, well, this is me, Krista. Hi. This is me planning my day. This is what it looks like. This is just like taking a half hour and figuring it all out and talking it out so that I am focused throughout my day. If I don't plan tomorrow, I already know some things that I'm going to do tomorrow. So planning today, even if I don't plan tomorrow, is going to help my week go better. And I'm going to get more things done, and I'm going to not miss appointments, and I'm going to not miss the things I need to do that have time limits or time date. They have the date. They have deadlines. I don't miss deadlines. And then I also get things done so that my husband doesn't freak out and get mad at me, because here's the God's honest truth. Hand to God. I am messy and I'm a hoarder, and I can mess something up in like a day. I can take 2 days. And being sick especially, I made a lot of messes that I did not clean up. And whether you have a spouse or a mate or even just a roommate, that like it is your duty to like not be a fucking complete slob, and to make, especially the cohabitation spaces, like the living room, the kitchen, and the bedroom, like those need to be clean. We have our own bathrooms. I have a craft room and I have an office, and he doesn't care if those are messy, but he's like, could you just one of the 2 sinks not have crap in it? And that's valid, right? He's just, and you know, we've been together almost 20 years. Like, It's not like I just did it once. You know what I mean? I'm kind of messy. So I work on these things because I want a happy marriage, because I want to be a good wife. I want to be a good person. I want to be a good steward of the things that I have. I want to not just say I'm grateful, but do grateful, show grateful in my actions in my own home, right? And in my space. Like, I love this sweater. Someone gave me this sweater, a really good friend of mine. She reminds me of Unicorn and Sparkles, and she gave it to me. And sometimes I throw it on the floor. Well, that maybe isn't showing gratitude or respect for the sweater or my friend, whatever. To be honest, I'm just a fucking mess. And so that happens, and then I have to pick them up, but I need a laundry sticker. This necklace I got at the Great Junk Hunt with some friends of mine, and this necklace, I think I actually got it at that same church on the hill. I don't remember this one, but I love it. So thank you so much for being here. Please join me, Body Double. Let me know if this should be live, because I almost think it should. I think this is, like, it should be at 9, obviously shouldn't be at noon because half my day is gone, but it should be at like maybe 9 a.m. and then plan my day. Maybe that's what I do next. Yeah, I don't know. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are someone who identifies like me with the ADHD, and that this is helpful to you so that you can get shit done too. So when you see the stars and you count your stars, like that you have 20 star days. Here's to 20 star days. All right, now I have to go start on my list, which is take these dogs to their place. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. I think I said it like 80,000 times. I don't know. Some videos I forget to say it. In this video, I said it a lot. So yay! Okay, bye.